Let's talk business. Let's get right down to what we came in the building to do, which is to, through the true news, open up the deep regions of your mind to the possibilities of your understanding that is beyond what has been programmed to you on the television, which is called the television. Remember, from having broken members isolated, we reform back into who the Creator of heaven and earth created us to be. Know that the strangeness of your salvation will be due to chariots picking you up to take you back where you came from, to your homeland from above Jerusalem mothership. Don't think that we don't know where to look to find the remnants of all of the sheep that make up the full body of the man Israel. See, Muhammad made a Isra. Isra in Arabic means to ascend up. Muhammad went up into heaven by way of a creature in Islamic literature called a Baruch. The Arabs never changed Muhammad's name to Israel. So who are these Israelites? The Bible calls the chosen race of God the nation of Israel. N-O-I is also the acronym for Nation of Islam, founded by Master Farid Muhammad. Elijah Muhammad raised up Malcolm X and brought much fame to the Nation of Islam, and all along the symbolisms of the biblical Israelites are playing out among the black race in America, which made up the Nation of Islam, which according to the 12 Tribes chart are primarily Judahites. Yes, Prophet Noble Drew Ali was a master mason and shriner who founded the Moorish Science Temple from the Moorish Zion Temple. See, they just swapped out Zion for science. Now, we are starting to wake up out of the sleep spell that has been placed on us by the powers that be, which is an engineered, psychologically mass-produced program used to compartmentalize our fake reality into a cohesive social experience. So wake up before it's too late. Don't you know that there are prophecies of the ancient Mayan people of Central and South America that prophesied about the reptilians coming down out of spaceships and eating people in a book that is called the Popabú? Native Americans of the Arizona region have lots of star maps that link up to the Sacagawea map of I Am Amex and the I Am America map. All of our great leaders talk about how we as a people must raise out the muck and mire and dust themselves off from being at the bottom. Our nation of people have for too long idolized the iconography of early American patriot heroes who endorsed slavery and injustice and Jim Crow. We never really got welfare treatment. No, not welfare is a program called Welfare Program. No, not welfare, but farewell is what is being told to us by population control enforcement. The aliens are watching all of you like, what a ridiculously backwards group of species is on this newly formed third rock from the sun. So busy that the truth flies right past your eyes and ears without a second's consideration. We don't have the time that the ancients have. They, the ancient beings of antiquity, had stargazers that saw the stability of the earth for ages to come. But we are not there in that time and are privileged to have such stargazers to be able to call to knowledge ages of the future to come. The world is going crazy and everybody is on board with the idea of this being the end times, because the way the world is going haywire, it so would explain why the world is in the state that it is in. Destroying the works of the devil is what we are on a mission to do by tearing down all of his fake lies that have bombarded the minds and hearts of my people for hundreds of years. Now it's time to awake and stand tall and proclaim to the world that you are a chosen person of God. You know who I mean. It has been said before that there would be a place where people that are being called not the children of God will eventually be called the children of God. This sounds a lot like racial degradation of one demographic of people called African Americans, or sometimes the racism came and travel over to Latinos and Hispanics, and sometimes the racism can even travel over to Native American people. Well, I'm here to tell you that we all together are the people that the Bible is highlighting and showcasing as God's holy people, who have now in this day and time been changed into docile sheep who want nothing to do with taking the real fight to the devil. No, too many of us are on board with what is the wicked one's agendas, so take a step back and really think if you are familiar with what the truth is, because it is only one truth. This is the ultimate truth. I'm not talking about when a person says, hey, I have my truth. No, I'm not talking about that. No, I'm talking about the truth. One truth that is above all other truths, and that is the truth of God. The truth shall make us free. Now if we are to be freed by truth, then that means that a lie has put us into captivity or slavery. So free yourself from the slavery of sin wanting to pay you wages which are death. Remember the commandments and live.